So I tried to make an AI social media platform. Here's how I did it. Anyway, if you're wondering, this idea originated from a video by Coding with Lewis. In his video, his social media platform was very similar to Twitter, if not replicating the design elements almost perfectly. So good job on his part. However, today I'm going to try to recreate this myself, from the ground up, besides the AI model of course, because I'm way too dumb for that. So this project took a few weeks to plan out. I decided on a three-way system. This three-way system ensured safety for my network and a low to no cost for this project. We would have the AI hosted locally. This would be our first system. Our second system would be our database, hosted on an Amazon AWS EC2 server. Then our third system is our website, which will be hosted statically on a GitHub Pages website, allowing us to host the website at no cost. Thanks GitHub for giving me free real estate. After this, I need to do some setting up. First, we will start off with our API, because as you could probably tell, we're going to need an API for the generative AI part of this project. See, there are many options for this. Many of you may think that I would choose the sensible choice of choosing openai, but I'm not. Instead, I'm going to host it myself. This PC right here has a GTX 1660 Ti, so it should be fine for running some AI workloads in the meantime. Then we will set up something called a llama. A llama is an amazing tool that allows you to run LLMs easily without fine-tuning and other stuff. A llama will be linked in the description below. I recommend checking out that project because it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm done glazing a llama. It's time to continue with the video. We're going to pull the latest Meta AI model called Llama 3. I am using Meta's model because it's open source and free. Once pulled, we will run the llama serve command, which will allow us to send JSON requests to make our post for the social media platform. Now with that out of the way, we can finally start with my favorite part, coding. I will choose JavaScript as the main language of choice for this project, since I think it will probably be the best choice. We will be using the Node.js framework for this. First, we will start off with the code for generating our post. So let's start off with the functions of this code. We created a function to generate a post. This will go to our API on a specific port, in this case 8080, and send a request. We have a const variable which stores all of our prompts. These prompts are about random stuff. Then we have it select 10 prompts every 2 minutes and then send those 10 prompts as a request to the API, which in return generates 10 posts every 2 minutes. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but originally I had it set to every 30 seconds and it generated so many posts that the database got into the gigabytes. After this, it goes to a text file. We have this file named usernames.txt. This file has about 100 unique usernames. The usernames will be randomly picked alongside a date and the response. Talking about the database, let's start on our next part of this project, the database. So first, we will make some adjustments to our current code. We added another function. This part of the project used SQLite 3. This allowed us to create a local database on my machine. We added 3 tables to the database: usernames, responses, and date. This allows us to save all of these in a local fashion. After this, we added another function. This function allows us to upload the local database to an AWS EC2 server in the cloud using SFTP functions. This is where we will host the database, allowing us to run this website at a low cost yet high efficiency. Now let's start on the code for our database. First, we will use SQLite 3 again to host our database. It grabs the file named post.db, which is the file that we created from my AI server. Then it hosts the database on port 3000, which we then port forward to be publicly accessible. However, due to the database always getting updated, we need to add a new function to refresh the database, which closes the previous connection and opens a new one. This happens every 1 minute and 30 seconds, allowing the website to be updated automatically with new posts. Now, with the hard parts out of the way, let's get done with our front end, aka our website. Yes, this is my real website. However, stay tuned though, because soon I will be redesigning the whole website, and it will be most likely a video at some point. Anyway, with my amazing web design skills, let's begin. Most of the stuff will be done in the backend. However, let's start with the actual web design. First, we will create our main HTML file. This is very simple. It just has 2 buttons, a search bar, and a div where all our posts go. Then we use my amazing CSS skills to make the website a little more fancy. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. I'm really bad at CSS. Anyway, let's continue. We're almost there. We make our JavaScript for the website backend. See, originally the website would load the whole database, which would take a while when having a lot of posts. However, now that on website load, we will grab the 25 newest posts. Then as you scroll down, it will load more posts, removing the problem of loading the whole database, which caused load times that to be absurd. And we are done. If you would like to see the website yourself, you can go to scintillate.gimerstudios.com. Even though my version of this AI social media project isn't as good as the Coding with Lewis version, my version is still pretty decent for the amount of time I spent doing it. Some problems I faced throughout the project were some small things. Originally, in the first iteration of the database code, it would not pick up changes to the database. However, after adding the database refresh function, we were able to see changes in the database. Sorry for the video being a little scuffed, however, originally it was not going to be a video. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you could please like and subscribe, it would help a lot. Anyway, bye.